All right, Shalom. Giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahawadah, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Wahawakah, Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teachers, word of truth, and sincerity, for ruling well. Salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahawadah, Yahawashi. It's the brother Gabar Yahawadah from Gmshawaii. I just want to do a quick video on this guy, Shaquille O'Neal. I was watching this video right here, as you see. Is entitled "The Biggest Man in Advertising," a look inside Shaq's growing list of endorsements and massive investments. And this is the exact reason why the scripture says, Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." And this guy, Shaquille O'Neal, he received his gift. Yeah, this guy, Shaquille O'Neal, he received his gift. He received his gift, and it's truly destroyed his heart, man. Okay, and this is why the scripture says, "Oppression maketh a wise man mad," because the wise men we're wise in Yahawadah Shemel Shai, and the knowledge and understanding of Yahawadah Shemel Shai. We're wise in the knowledge, so we know that we're being oppressed, even if it seemed like you being a success down here or whatever. You know that we're oppressed. As a nation, we're oppressed, man. And because one of our so-called people or people of our nation makes it, doesn't mean everybody makes it. And when you see that in this this little expose on this guy, and I'm just gonna play a short snippet of it, because that's what the white man does, man. He'll set somebody up out of the nation, whether you were a basketball player, an actor, or a singer, or whatever, and they'll have you thinking that this is the case for everybody. Anybody can make it. Hard work, discipline, okay, at something, and you can make all this money too. Which really these companies, they're making more money off of Shaquille O'Neal than he is these companies, man. But just like those before him and those after him, they aspire for wealth to try to alleviate the curses, man. Living in the ghetto, living in living in poverty, okay. But we're in hell, man. This ain't a good country. But like I said, Esau used this to Dagon and Jake face to say, look, he made it. You can make it too, man. America is a great place. No, America is the worst place on earth, man. And we're gonna show you.
Basketball. What was your best year in terms of salary in the NBA?
I want to say 30 million, probably.
30 million?
Yes.
So you're making more money selling stuff and endorsing stuff and investing in stuff.
Yes.
Than you did in the NBA.
I think so.
America's a great country, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, you see that shit? His heart's destroyed, man. That nigga is 7'1" tall, man. And he's destroyed, man. That giant big head nigga is destroyed, man. And then the white man, you see this greasy ass white man. Here it is, your people, and then he doesn't care that Jake getting shot or killing each other in the streets by the thousands every day. Okay? He's totally sold out, man. This nigga is totally gone, man. And this is what is meant by a gift destroyeth the heart, man. In this world, we aren't to seek to be rich. And we all have aspirations and so-called dreams in the world, okay? And even you in the truth, man, sometimes you be hoping that, hey, a lump sum come your way so you can help the brotherhood or something. But really, riches, they destroy you, man. Here on this side, riches are corrupted, man. Okay, they're wholly corrupted. There's nothing incorruptible about the riches on this earth, man. Because that dude's mind is totally corrupt. And then the so-called white man will say, well, look, you're making it, you're doing good. America is a great place. No, it's not. No, it's not. This place, we wasn't sent here to be rich, man. We weren't sent here to be entertainers for the so-called white man and the masses, man. We wasn't sent here to be wealthy, man. We were sent here because of judgment, man. And we are oppressed, man. Like I said, even if you got money, so-called money, FRNs, you invested in this place, well, guess what? You invested in a sinking ship. Because America is about to fall, man. It is falling as we speak. But the ones that's going to suffer the most are you Jakes, man.
Investing in stuff.
Yes.
than you did in the NBA.
I think so.
America's a great country, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, they'll try to throw that out there. America's a great country. And it is, man. No, it's not, man. It enslaved your people. It still has your people in captivity to this very day. All right? But as long as me and my family cool, I'm good. I'm doing all these investments so I can set something up for my kids in the future. That's not the case, bro. All you got to do is look at what's going on, man. And this guy doesn't speak for Israel, man. He speaks for the 2/3. Because 2/3 think that, let me just get a good job. Let me just make it in the NBA. Let me get this basketball contract. And that's the only thing Jake aspires to be in this world, man. A basketball dribbling, football catching, touchdown getting, slam dunk banging ass nigga, man. You see? You see? Now, the scripture does say money is a defense, but the love of money, that's the root of all evil, man. Because you putting your trust in a talisman, man. All right? And it's a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame. I mean, everybody already knew that, Shaquille O'Neal is a coon. Everybody already knew that. But the fact of the matter is that this is the mentality Jake is in, man. Because even in ancient Egypt, you had some Jake that was doing good. They didn't want to leave Egypt, man. They wanted to go back. Niggas like Dathan and Abiram. Okay, they wanted to go back. No trust, no faith in the Lord. But they put their faith in Esau, the devil. Okay? All right? That's a damn shame, man. Here it is. We're in captivity. And, our men are fucking effeminate, weak. Our women are out of control. Okay? Unruly. Children are unruly. Our people are dying by the thousands every day, whether they're killing themselves or the so-called white man is killing them or they're using poison. We're in a fucked up state, man. We don't own shit. We don't got nothing. And again, this nigga, he's unwise and he's being used by the enemy. Real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 12, man. I'm sorry, 10 and 12. Salakia. Well, shoot, hey, that's the spirit. Hey, Sirach 10 and 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departeth from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his maker. And this guy's heart is turned away from his maker, man. He's a Mason. He's a basketball playing legend, so-called basketball playing legend. Okay, he's a Greek. Okay, this dude and he's prideful, man. He really believed that he's set up for success, man. But he don't know that his setup is for destruction, man. Because he's no more than nothing but an ancient gladiator, man. He was good at sports in the ancient world. He was good at gladiating in the ancient world. And he came back in his lot. And he's doing the same thing at the end time, man. But real quick. Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. That's not it either. Salaki, give me a second. Yeah, it's Ecclesiastes 10 and 12 and 10. Okay, Salaki. This is 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. That's right. When you trust the enemy, okay, the enemy, which he's an example, okay, of the enemy, okay. Hey, his wickedness don't go nowhere, man. Okay, his wickedness don't just dissipate. It's always there. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go a crouching, yet take good heed of him. So yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. All right. Real quick, I just want to go down. It says, Yeah. This is verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eye. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. That's right, man, because Esau, he's there every time Jake falls, man. See, because Jake ain't gonna die wealthy. See, the misconception is that this guy made all his so-called money, and he's gonna die in his wealth, man. And it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down to his children, and his children gonna receive it. But really, he gonna go out just like the rest of them so-called athletes and entertainers in the day, man. They all die broke, man. Because those curses, the scripture says, curse shall you be coming in, and curse shall you be going out, man. And no amount of money is going to change that, all right? And the so-called white man, he uses you, man. He'll use you, man. That's what he does. Let me see scripture. Sirach chapter 13. Because there's a Sirach chapter 13. Yep, Sirach chapter 13, verse 3. The rich man have done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. That's right, because the rich man, he do all the wickedness. So-called white man, you're a rich man. You elite, speaking to you elite. And then you threaten. But the poor man, we get wrong, we got to entreat you. It says, if thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. And in all these companies, they're using this guy. You know, he's on all kinds of shit. You know, he commercials and all kinds of crap. Okay, but he's being endorsed by these different companies. They're using him because they're getting money off of him. They're using him, and they're getting way more money than they're offering this guy, man. Whether it's the general insurance company, whether it's Icy Hot, whether it's any brand, okay? He's gonna, again, it says it right here. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. Yeah, if you his profit, he's gonna use you. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. That's right. This nigga, you know, let's say this nigga ended his career badly. Okay, let's say he just was one and done. He wouldn't have nothing, man, because the white man can't use him. Like, and that's another thing. These NBA stars, they got to find something else to help keep them at a lifestyle that they was once at, man. Well, they got to sell out even more and more. Okay, all these endorsements got to get opened up to them. If he turn a blind eye, man, he has to turn a blind eye to what's really happening to his people. That's why you never going to see no wealthy men, so-called rich men in the world defend this gospel, man, and truly defend their people. Real quick, this is Matthew's 19 and 24. And again, I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of the Most High, man. Okay? And why? Because his mind is not going to be towards Yahawadah and Yahawadah. His mind going to be towards his riches. Okay? And that camel, the camel going through that needle, I think it was like an opening of a gate. And the camel had to bend down. And if you know anything about a camel, it's a stubborn animal. It had to bend down and then go into the entrance. Basically crawl in, humble itself. And that's a real hard thing. And that's likewise with a rich man. For him to enter into the kingdom, he gotta humble himself to Yahawadah. And when you got all this money like a Floyd Mayweather, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, these guys, and all these guys are sports guys, man. Okay? The people that own these dudes making more money than these dudes will ever make in a year, man. But these guys, they won't humble themselves to the Lord, man. So that's why it's easier. But like the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 13 and 3, I'm sorry, 13:4. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. That's right. He's going to use you, man, because you're for his profit. But if thou have nothing, he going to forsake you, man. If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yeah, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it. Yeah, that's what the white man does, you know. And he'll ask his nigga, look, he's smiling,
endorsing stuff and investing in stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's using all these buzzwords, endorsing, investing in stuff. He don't even show your investments any proper respect, man. Now you say stuff like that to the Rothschilds, man, they'll cut you off, man. And every time you see a Rothschild get interviewed, everybody's pleading to this devil, man. But when it comes to you niggas, man, investing in stuff and endorsings.
Than you did in the NBA.
I think so.
America's a great country, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah, no, it's not a good place, man. Again, this place has your people in fucking hardcore slavery, man. You got us in the corners of every fucking ghetto, el barrio, and reservation, man. And just because 1, 2, 3, fuck, I don't give a damn if 100 people made it and they're so-called wealthy. They ain't doing shit with it, hoarding it up. Okay? You know, they come out once in a while when a nigga gets shot or stomped in the head by the cops, and then they want to act like they protesting against the system, man. When you all for the system, man. How is this a great place, man? And then the nigga smiling with that goofy ass smile on his face, man. But hey, man, a gift destroyed the heart, man. And that gift can come in many ways, man. Especially when it comes to those FRNs, man. Okay? Like the scripture said, if thou have anything, he will live with you. Yeah, he gonna be with you because you got stuff. You got something he want. All right? If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yeah, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it. And that's what the so-called white man does. He's gonna squeeze every little bit of juice out of this nigga, and then he gonna leave him bare, and he not gonna feel sorry for it, man. Oh man, you know, Shaquille O'Neal had a thriving career, man. He was a thriving investor, man. Now he's nothing, and that's that. That's the end of your story, man. Okay, that's the end of your story. Okay, all right, and that's the truth, man. Okay, because in the end, judgment is coming, and judgment. In the time of judgment, riches ain't gonna profit you nothing. This is Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit nothing in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. And the righteousness is coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahawadah, Shem Yahawadah, believing in Yahawadah, Shem Yahawadah. Okay, following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability on this side, because that's all we can do on this side. But still having faith in the Lord, that's righteousness. But your riches, they're not going to deliver you in a time of wrath of the Lord, man. See, this nigga making all his money, but he's still in America. He making all his money, but he don't know that America is going to be destroyed. The day that the nuclear missiles hit this place, man, he going to be here probably signing a contract, thinking everything is good, looking the other way while his people getting railroaded during Jacob's trouble. And this nigga might be in a concentration camp. Okay, because he old now. Them knees are, he ain't in his youth no more. Them knees are jacked up. He can't run as fast as he used to run. Okay? He can't stand for too long on no knee. That's why the nigga walking all bugged out. Okay? And he's just an example of Jake, man. Again, money is the offense, man, but the love of money is the root of all evil, man. Okay? When you love, I love, all I'm thinking about is money. And then the nigga will say, oh, thank God, God, God. But you don't know the Lord, man. You don't know the farthest thing about the Lord, man. Because you corrupted. This is Matthew 16:26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his own soul? Yeah, and this dude, he pretty much got the world in his hand, man. He worth $300 million, and everybody think that's a lot of money. Okay? He got all these endorsements coming. Okay? He's doing all of this business shit. All right? But he gained the whole world, but he lost his soul, man. Because he's going to die on this side, man. He's going to have to be reborn back as a child of Yahawadah, Shem Yahawadah in the kingdom. Okay? Because really, he got his consolation prize, man. This is Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. And let's look at that term, rich. For woe, that word rich goes to the Greek word
Strong's G 4145. Plusios.
plusios. Okay, wealthy, abounding in material resources, abounding abundantly supplied. About in these, hey, that's Floyd Mayweather. That's this guy Shaquille O'Neal, and all the rest of them guys, man. Because these guys not gonna give it all up for Yahawadah Shema shot and stand on the corner and preach this word in truth and sincerity, man. These dudes not gonna give it all up and count it dung for Yahawadah Shema shot, man. These niggas want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want the wealth and the acclaim and the fame. They don't want to suffer no more. Well, that's okay. You got your consolation prize. Okay? And they've heard this word. They know about this word. But they was like, hell with that. I'm getting this money. America's a great place, man. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. And this nigga's laughing now. Oh, America's a great place. Look at this shit.
Get more money selling stuff and endorsing stuff and investing in stuff
Yes,
than you did in the NBA.
I think so.
America's a great country, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah, and the nigga's done, man. He's gonna mourn and weep, man, when his children is getting put to death. Okay, he can't sacrifice nobody no more. Okay? And this nigga also disrespected his father too, man. When his dad was living, his real father, man. He showed more love to a so-called stepdad than he did to his real father that was really alive, man. Oh, because he wasn't there for me. Ah, fuck that nigga. He disrespected him. And the scripture says you ain't supposed to do that. The scripture says, honor your father and your mother, and your days shall be long, man. So this is a wicked-ass nigga from the jump anyway. Dressing like a woman, doing homosexual acts, teaching other young men that come into the NBA to follow his role, man. And look, you just go with the system, and then eventually you'll retire. You know, you get a couple championships, you get endorsements, and you'll get to live the high life. But he don't know that he's about to be destroyed by nuclear fire, man. Okay? So with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawadah Shema Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching word in truth and sincerity by Hashem Waharakah Kodash. Okay? Salutations to my fellow Akim. Keep pushing, keep striving. We almost out of here, and our reward is with our Savior, Yahweh Shai, man. And it's going to be an eternal reward, man. Incorruptible, man. Hey, keep striving. We're almost out of here. Shalom.